When you're brainstorming for new ideas, every idea is a good idea, right? Well, except that one. Ugh. When you're generating new ideas, there's a really popular belief that every idea is a good idea. Have you heard that one? But sometimes you get something thrown in at a brainstorm and it just seems like a dog of an idea. You know, like, what am I going to do with that? It's a total chocolate teapot. You know what I mean, right? Well, let's break it down. What's happening here is something is making sense in the suggestor's mind, and it's important not to forget that. Maybe they're not communicating it well, maybe you're not understanding it, but it's important to accept it and record it, and we'll dive into that in just a second. It may inspire something else in somebody else's mind, a good idea. It may also be able to be built on or improved or combined with another idea, and that could be your gemstone. Don't shoot it down, and I'll tell you why. It's really interesting, actually, when I found out. The threat of failure that is made when you shoot an idea down releases stress hormones into the brain. It actually chemically changes the brain, and it causes the brain to focus on safety and not taking risks. It causes the brain to shut down the whole creative side. Really interesting. So if you shoot down a bad idea, even in good intentions, it could, for that one suggester, shut down their whole creativity, and actually could shut it down for the whole group as well, so you really don't want to be doing that. So what do you do instead? Well, just say thanks. What else have we got? And move on, you know? Open it back out. If you're getting a lot of bad ideas, it may be that you've stated or tackling the wrong problem, or it may be that the group doesn't understand the challenge. So what should you do about that? Just ask, what's the real challenge that we're focusing on here? That will allow you to get it out in the open. And if you are focusing on the wrong problem, you'll find out pretty quickly. So what should you do with those bad ideas? Well, the next stage is prioritization. So you're going to wean them out straight away. If they really are a bad idea, they're not going to be very valuable to the business, or they're going to be very complicated to realize. And that will mean that they fall to the bottom of the pile. Don't worry about it. Record it for prosperity. Maybe they'll be able to be realised when new technology comes along in the future, or some other problem has been solved. If you're interested in retail innovation, then join me on a webinar. I'm going to be with Michael Grange from REPL Group, and together we're going to be exploring how you can be inspired to come up with the next big idea. Find out more and register for free at projectmanagersuccess.com/ideas. I look forward to seeing you there.